Hi guys, it's Prashasti and welcome to The Perspective. Here's a little bit about me. I grew up in Hong Kong, and by the time I hit 30, I had lived in 4 different countries around the world. I spent my career in corporate real estate, and along the way I had the opportunity to meet with people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different struggles, and different definitions of success. But here's the part that people don't always see. Very early on in my childhood, I learned something that was going to shape the rest of my life. That making something out of myself wasn't necessarily a nice to have, it's a must to have. So I became obsessed with progress, with staying consistent, with building a version of myself that could handle anything that shows up. And I started living with a simple rule that no matter what life throws at you, you dress up and you show up. And for a long time, that mindset worked. I was chasing a long list of milestones, goals, successes, or the next big thing. But I never stopped to ask myself, why was any of this so important to me? Except this time, I've hit a wall. Because this time, I'm also grieving while I am trying to build my second venture and trying to show up for myself every single day. And then I thought to myself, isn't this why the perspective exists? Not to perform toxic positivity or not to perform fake strength, and definitely not to pretend like I have it all figured out. So yes, as much as the space is about positivity, growth, discipline, yada, 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 this space is also about sadness, anger, grief, and every quiet battle we don't speak about. So here it is, the very first episode of The Perspective. I'm super excited to bring this to you because the speaker is someone very special. His name is Digamber Natyal, and he is the co-founder of Rishikesh Yogpeeth. He is extremely respected in the field of yoga and Ayurveda. I happened to meet him during my healing journey back in December. And I remember during one of our speaker sessions with him, I was so intrigued that I actually walked up to him and I said, please, would you be the first speaker of my podcast? This episode is very far from perfect because it was unscripted, it was unplanned, and to be very honest, I was in the middle of my grief. So, let alone being dressed properly or having my hair in place or having anything together or even having the right questions, I still decided to go ahead and just do it anyway. And one of the main reasons I did it was because I really wanted to get some nuggets of wisdom from him and share it with people around me. But then I decided, no, it's not just going to be for the people around me. I actually want to share this with the greater audience. Overall, very, very, very excited to get this started. A lot of people don't know this, but I've been trying to do this for the last 4 years, and I finally gathered my courage, and let's go. Let's do this. Here it is, the very first episode of The Perspective.